Alright, so now we're done with summer, we are going to be heading over to autumn, or fall, whatever word you want to call this season. The season where the leaves change, the season where the leaves fall off and everything's going into hibernation. We got buzz bombers right here. You know, we haven't seen these dudes since like Bubble Group Swamp, so it's nice to see them again. But we're going to be going into autumn. Autumn is, as you can see, Aries back. He says, Bear, get Airy more caterpillars. Need 10 this time. Oh man, he's a growing boy. I tell you what, he wants more. He wants the big kids meal this time. So, yeah, so now we're in autumn. In autumn, there's more snare bears. So, you can go ahead and grab some more stuff here and, you know, just avoid everything. There's also piles of leaves here. And that creates more platforms for you to traverse and whatnot. And actually, it's kind of easier to navigate fall of all seasons. You can climb up these piles of leaves and get up to the segments you want to real easily. So we're pretty much going to do that and, you know, keep going around here. I don't know why I'm collecting these feathers. I got max feathers. We got Buzz Bomber here. He's going to attack me and go, hey. Go ahead and peck you. Or you're just going to let me attack you again. Get out of here, dude. Jeez. Alright, so now that we have helped Naughty, we can, and the water has returned, we can go underneath his house. We can finally enter, now that we've cleared out the boulder. And actually go inside his house this time because the water raised up. And get up here. And you'll come in here and go into Naughty's house. We can finally talk to him. He says, oh, here you are at last. I've been waiting months to give you this. I know, Naughty, I'm sorry, but hey, at least we got the Jiggy. So this is our reward for doing three seasons worth of stuff for Naughty. But yeah, there we go. I say 3 seasons. We really just couldn't help him during spring. We just saw him suffer over there. So we're gonna be coming back into Naughty's house again for another, thing, but during winter. So we're not done with Naughty just yet. But yeah, there's another item inside Naughty's house that we're going to be getting here soon. But yeah, there's more buzz bombers. There's mosquitoes are out, the time when, season change. I know the mosquitoes are mostly, prevalent during the summer months, but sometimes during the fall months, some bugs can get everywhere. They're starting to get ready for hibernation and everything. So I can see why the buzz bombers are right here. But I don't think there's anything in the water. There's notes right there above that snare bear. And like I said before, you can't really do anything with the snare bear because, well, we can't be a bee right now. So let's go ahead and grab those notes and avoid the bull. And if we come up this way, excuse me, grab ourselves another caterpillar. So the one thing I do like is the caterpillars do carry over from season to season. So it's best to get more caterpillars in summer to help with the big task in autumn. But on top of this leaf pile here, there's another Jinjo, the orange Jinjo. And we're back here at the flower. See our old friend Gobi. Hey buddy, no hard feelings last summer, huh? Oh, I'm gonna change your mind. And with that, the flower finally grew up all the way. Says, right, that's it! I'm off to the lava world! You'll never find me there! That was actually a reference. Gobi has gone to the next game. Yeah, he just made a reference to the next game, Banjo-Tooie. He went off to Lava World. There's a Lava World in Banjo-Tooie, so he just went off and said, I'm gonna just hide in the next game. You won't be able to find me there. Well, it might be a little while before we find him up there. But you can climb this flower. I don't think you can climb its stalk. I don't think you actually can fly that. I'm gonna take that back. You can't climb the flower from here. You can jump on its base, the leaves and everything. but you can't climb the flower. There's two ways you can do it. The first way is jumping off from a higher edge on the top of the tree, which we're gonna probably end up doing. The second is to do the rest of it in winter, and I don't really want to wait until winter to get that Jiggy, so we're gonna get that now. But before we go too far, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the freaking bird here. Most of your notes in this world are going to be in autumn, as you can probably tell. As based on all the notes showing up here and around the tree. So we're just gonna go grab as many notes as you can. Try to, avoid honeycomb. I don't really need to get any health going. Let's go ahead and take care of him. We come over here. I'm gonna go and see Mumbo, because now we're gonna go see what he has to say during autumn. He couldn't help us last season because, well, he was too hot. Mumbo was just too hot. No magic for when it's too hot, man. Grab that note. It's gonna bother me if I don't grab it. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and go visit Mumbo real quick. Wait until the song goes away. I am waiting for it until I could actually probably just go inside with them. Yeah, the boots are still there. But he has a caterpillar in his hut. But Mumbo doesn't look like he's wanting to do transformations. Mumbo busy. Sweet many leaves. No magic today. He's got to clean his hut. So I don't blame him. But we're going to jump up here because there's notes up here. There's actually quite a few notes in autumn. So most of your note count comes from autumn. So be sure to come over and stop by Mumbo's house, not only to get the caterpillar for Airy, but, to deal with that. I'm gonna get hurt. Ow! I'm sorry, guys. Oh, goodness, I had a coughing fit just now. Anyways, now that we've done Mumbo, we can pretty much climb the tree at this point. We've done everything on the base again. I say that, and I see notes over there. We're not done yet. But yeah, most of your notes are going to be in autumn, and I think I mentioned that before. There's like half of your notes are going to be in autumn because, they're just sprawled out around this tree and whatnot. Like every season has like a collectible just sprawled out around the tree as you climb up. In autumn, it's the notes, so they kind of just have them all laid out around here. So if you didn't feel like you got a lot in like summer, for instance, that's probably why, is because they're all like bunched up in autumn. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. Go this way. We're gonna go over to that snare bear I saw earlier that had the notes in the corner here. Just avoid that guy, get him out of here. I did see where the snow. I just didn't see that caterpillar over there. I think I have enough, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm a one off. Okay, so it's a good thing I did grab it. Alright, so we're going to climb up here. This is, like I said, it's a good thing with autumn that the leaves are here because it makes traversing the tree a little bit easier. So you can just climb up the slope. Alright, I'm going to go inside the snare bear and grab these notes here. Oh shoot, I'm missing one. Come on. There we go. I'm losing a lot of golden feathers, man. They're not giving me enough choice. Alright, let me grab it. Get you out of the way here. And I got the nice number on notes here. I don't think there's anything up there. I think since we got the Jiggy in the summer, I don't think there's anything up here. I'm going to try to see if there is anything. I think there's just that Mumbo token, but I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and just jump up here and grab it. Or maybe not. I think there might be something. Shock pad. Go ahead and just barely make that. Yeah, I think this is just the Jiggy. Okay, so if you didn't get the Jiggy in summer, you can get the Jiggy here in autumn if you want to. Yeah, so this is where you can get it. You just have to be very careful with your jumps on this because, as you can see, the leaves are dying. So it just makes it a little bit harder to jump on these dang things. I'm going to head and try to get back to the platform. There we go. We're gonna start climbing or make her climb up the tree again for the 3rd time. And I think over here, I think there's more stuff to get. I don't know. There's just a caterpillar. I'll go ahead and grab it. I don't need the Mumbo tokens. Like I said before, we don't really need Mumbo tokens at this point, so I'm not going to go out of my way to get them. Because that'd be silly. Just falling down because I was going after a Mumbo token. How many times has that happened? Huge flashback to Rusty Bucket Bay when I actually tried to get the Mumbo tokens that were in the engine room. I don't know what got me over that, but I just had to go get them. I don't know why. I just felt like I needed to prove myself or something I could get them. I don't know why I did that. But if you come over here, there's another caterpillar. And if you come and visit the Zubbas, if you come in here and visit them after everything happened, bzz, nothing in here for you now, Bear. We've all moved out. Okay, well, I'm sorry to see you go, but... He's like, there's nothing here for you. You say that there's nothing in here for me, but there are clearly 4 notes and a caterpillar. So there was something for me in here. You are a liar, you stupid bee. But anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here. Now that I grab those notes and that caterpillar. I don't really need the caterpillar because I have enough, but it's always good to grab as many caterpillars. Aries a growing boy, man. He needs his food. Now let's go ahead and jump up this way, and I think we're heading towards the cabin portion. Oh gosh, that was close. I did not mean to hug the wall like that. There we go. Okay, so you can get that extra life. That looks tempting. All that stuff looks tempting to get, because, you know, big old 3D collectathon. You're like, oh, I want all that stuff. I do need the golden feather, though. Okay, there we go. But in fall... we jump up on the roof here, not get clipped by it. Ooh, gosh, that was close. I need to quit doing that. Jump on the roof, Banjo. I said, jump on the roof. There we go. And I don't think there's anything up here. I remember in winter time, there's something up here on the top of the roof here. I'm gonna jump up here. But if you go inside here, you'll see that the treehouse is actually completed. All that's in here is just, you know, honeycomb, honey hive, and it's really nothing. So that's nothing really too big. You'll just visit. At least they finished it. They spent 2 seasons fixing the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going this way. This is the one thing about the camera control. It's like I can tell this is an aging 3D platformer. Don't you knock me off, dude. Don't you knock me off. I'm gonna go ahead and just peck you. Oh, the honeycomb just fell down. That's okay. But we're gonna climb up this way and visit Nutz. Hi, Nutz. Hi there, bear buddy. I need 6 more acorns before winter comes. Have you seen any? So we're gonna help Nutz find his acorns, but first let's go ransack his house. I say that, and there's the... and then we actually have to come in here because Nutz... you know, it says, oh, I can't find any acorns. I ate all my acorns. Well, clearly you did not. There's one right here. You forgot one. So, yeah, we have to come in here the house to grab, you know, an acorn. Not only that, but we also needed, we needed nuts. Nut hasn't got enough acorns yet. Keep looking. I know. You said you wanted 6 of them. We're just going to come over here. Take care of this grubbin. Can I peck you? There you go. Now, there's an acorn on the very edge here. You're going to have to use Talon Trot to get this. And be very careful getting this. Because one wrong step and, well, you're falling down. So just be careful. Grab that one. And if we come over here, there's one right here. That's number 2. So that's 3 total that we have gotten so far. So we got half of the nuts. Because, you know, Nutz needs his nuts. I'll go ahead and just give them to you. Here you go. I know you need more nuts because, you know, that's a lot of nuts.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Really, Matthew?
Yes.
Really?
Well, it's my favorite, one of my favorite movies. I have to quote it. It was a perfect opportunity to. But anyways, we have to come up here and break his window. Now that they let a, ramp to it. We have to kind of swim down here because Nutz must have forgot that he had an acorn stashed in his attic or something. I think this is his attic, I'm pretty sure. So there's another nut. We'll go ahead and get inside here. We're gonna go back and we're gonna give Nutz his nut. Here you go, buddy. I know, you're still missing some. We'll go ahead and grab, there's 2 more right there. Now, this is going to be the hard part. The first one, this one will be easy to get. Jump up here, backflip, and get it. But, if you jump across this platform, you're risking falling. So, go ahead and jump over here. And hope I land on this thing. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Yeah, so you have to time your jump and be very careful landing on the bottom platform. So, if one wrong move and you're tumbling down, you're taking more damage. But here you go, Nutz. That should be enough. There you go, buddy. Yippee! That's all the acorns I need. Here, take this. I'll see you in spring. You have a good hibernation, Nutz. Don't worry, we're gonna be visiting you in winter one more time. But you have a good hibernation, buddy. You know, it's funny, with Nutz saying yippee. I have unironically never heard a child ever say yippee before. Like, the phrase yippee. Because, I don't know, it's just a weird word. Like, it just reminds me of, like, Star Wars Episode 1 when Anakin went, yippee! I'm like, I've never actually heard a child ever say that phrase before. I always hear them say, yay! Or, wee! Or something like that. But never yippee. I don't know. Anyways, when we come over here, we'll unlock the panel for winter. And with that, winter is now open for us, the last season of the year. But before long, let's go over here and meet our boy Airy. There you go, Airy. I got a bunch of caterpillars to feed you, buddy. And yes, you have to go through all this animation of giving him 10 caterpillars. I wish they just, sped that up or just fed them once and just taken the quantity out or something like that. I don't know why they just make you sit through all this. There you go, buddy. And with that belt, he has a caterpillar behind him. You couldn't have eaten that, buddy? Thank you, Bear. Airy, soon be big bird. Must have sleep first. That's okay, buddy. You take your long nap. You eating your fill. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these notes before we long. Now we really don't have any use for the caterpillars. You don't have to collect the caterpillars anymore. But yeah, we've pretty much finished this little side quest for Airy, because next season is our reward season. We're going to be getting a reward from Airy for all our hard work of helping him grow up. Our young Airy is now a big bird. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump up here. Be very careful. Now, this is the part right here that you can kind of jump from in order to... Actually, it'd probably be better to do from high now looking back at it. But I don't think there's anything in here, like I said before. In the other seasons, I don't think there's anything worth your time. Maybe an extra life or something. There's usually an extra life in here if you just want to grab it. But we got the Jiggy the first season, so we don't really need to get anything. So yeah, there's really nothing in here, so you don't have to worry about it. There is a Mumbo token on this snare bear, though. I'll just go ahead and grab it. It's gonna bother me if I don't get it, because it's just sitting there staring at me like, hey, Matthew, collect me. You know you want to. But we're not done yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump down here. You're probably wondering, why are you jumping all the way down here? Yeah, if we get on top of the hive here, and come all the way to the tip toppity here, you'll notice that the flower is right below us. If we come over here and jump down, we can get on top of the flower easily. You can do this in winter and get this Jiggy in winter, but it's easier getting it in autumn whenever it's fully bloomed. So, with that, we got 8 Jiggies. So, really, we only have one more Jiggy and the Jinjo Jiggy. So, that's pretty much it. We're almost done with Click Clock Wood, really. I mean, we still have notes to get, but that's all. But yeah, I think we're done with Autumn, so we can actually head back now and do the last season. Like I said, this level is very long. You have to go through this whole entire level like 4 different times. And like I said before, if you're playing the N64 version and you die this late in the level, if you fall down and you take a lot of damage and everything and you just die, you have to get all your notes all over again unless you have gotten all of them before. So this is why I really strongly suggest playing the Xbox version, so you don't have to worry about that.